I think that should do Zur in. Let me switch to Dex Toop. Then we can go and pause that. Click the play button on that. Prophecy starts with a courier. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see, I just updated it too, so joystick is on. Perfs. Always use best attack? No. Yeah, I shouldn't need that. We can full screen that.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat.
Wow, the carriage.
To Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
I am chosen.
We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay?
Cold sweats.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
What's your name? Oh. Smoothie.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you.
No.
I heard them say it reached the mountain. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
Here comes a guard.
You get off. Come with me.
Okay, off we go. Can't interact with any of these barrels. Or nothing.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Why are you kicking me around?
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Okay. Let's see. Can pick an Argonian. But an Argonian will still be limited. See, I think if we pick Dark Elf, Light Armor, Long Blade, Marksman, Mysticism, Short Blade, Destruction, High Elf. But I think it's Outsider, whichever way you shake it, either way, but I'm not sure. Resist Fire, Ancestor Guardian. Sanctuary. High Elf. Bonus Magicka. Don't need to do the magica thing so much. Hmm. I don't know what it is with all this hair, but gonna go with the choppy boy. Yeah. So smooth and beautiful. Wood elf.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your
You
release.
bet I'll fit right in. Do you know how many Dunmer are in this place? They haven't quite unlocked my ability to jump yet. Oh, I can't open.
Yes, we've been expecting.
No.
You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the
Choice is yours. This one. Courier. Stealth. Yeah. Let's see, I think willpower. Already got agility. Can you do in a small way? Endurance, speed. Personality. Not worried about blocking so much. So let's take that off and go with, or is it short blade? We don't need that one. Heavy, light armor, medium armor, no. Mercantile, speechcraft in there. Illusion. That's a good one for a major. Unarmored. Alchemy. Conjuration. Hand-to-hand speechcraft. Sneak, security. Sneak for getting out of sticky situations. I don't think I need the axe. see, I've already got illusion. I think restoration might be the best one, and then security. And enchant. I might leave enchant. Unless I take marksman as a backup. Let's see. Security, athletics, short blade, light armor. I left. Did I? I left. Let's put. Like, well, long blade is still. If I put. Long blade here. We might replace long blade with marksman. Marksman. Cancel. Illusion. Yeah, we'll go with that. You take mail places. You deliver things. What more do you want?
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And
What would that be? Let's see. Elfborn. Wombburn. Stunned Magica. Stunted Magica. Bleh. The Lord. The Lover. Westward. Let's touch. Shadow. Steed. Thief. Danger sense. Beggar's nose. Detect animal enchantment and key. Where was it?
Interesting.
That one might work.
Now, before I
Smooth
examine
talk
these
my way
papers,
out of
which
things.
This information is correct.
Done me.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Take.
continue through to the next building and talk to Salasgravi.
Thank you. I'm gonna close that door. And again, we are cursed with the slightly brighter side on the other side. Nice, thanks for the piper. Did I, like, miss something here? Something? Options, controls, mouse and keyboard. Jump a space, okay. I've like used this key a million times. Like, am I just missing that I can't jump yet or something? Because I feel like I should be able to jump by now, but nothing. Yeah, that paper can hang out just right there. That's okay. Take all of this, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I'll take all of that and that, my friend. And that. Lock level 1. Wow. Take all of that. Oh, now I can jump. Okay, thank you, game, for unrestricting me finally. Oh my goodness, thank you.
Your papers, please.
Background is not important. Blah, blah, blah. You're in Morrowind. I don't know what you're here. Why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here. But your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim, the 7th himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your... It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Since silence, secrecy, let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Duties. This package came with news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Casades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. Also, I have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Let me take 2 seconds and flip things around real quick. Oh, wait, no. If they call me again, it'll cut out, but yeah. He'll know where to find him, serve him as you blah blah blah. Balmora. Balmora's north of Sedanine. The road passes Pelgiad village, and Fort Pelgiad crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, and turns west across the Yodai River into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in southeast Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone, the scout at Ariel's Trade House here in Sedanine, but take my advice. You're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, and safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. Report to Gaius Custodius in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the south of blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Tell me mood, madam. This organization. Let's see, Sanctuary, Chameleon, Sanctuary.
Speak freely, friend.
Don't worry, I do not need your help.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
What's your story? May the wind be on your back.
Yes, Outlander. What do you
You
want?
want something, friend?
Elon. Balmora is the district seat of House Lalu and the largest settlement in Vardenfell after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagiad and Pelagiad Village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Aldrin through town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write this down. Directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing.
So where are you from?
Places. Mostly prison.
I
Is there
offer the
something...
Let's see. Wow. It's holding out on me, buddy.
Is there something you need?
Well, there are a couple things I need, but yeah, I don't think you can give them to me. Bungler's Bane, Hypophasia.
Yes?
Let's see. Who dares to disturb me? Let's barter a little bit. I will hand you Flynn for a nominal price of that much. Yeah! Owlet Tide. Barter. As long as we keep him happy, we should be fine. Nice. Oh my goodness. Thank you. It's not like I have done this a lot at all. I swear. Alita Haido. Let's get rid of the paper. Slide of soap. Okay. Okay. Now, what do you want to sell me? Actually, let me see. We've got... I thought I had a mercantile in here. No! Wow, I'm gonna have to work that up really hard. That's sad. Balmora, Moon Moth, Pelagiad. Let's see. Short blade. Iron Tanto. Silver short sword. Long sword. May do another spear, where I have spear as one. Short blade. My best bet might be the silver short sword at the moment. Ion Dago. Okay. And then I am stuck with light armor as my thingo. Which you seem to have a lot of. Fur Curious. Chitin Curious. Yes, sell me some of your goods. For cheap price. Oh, I talked him down that time. Nice. I think I reset it. Now he's back down to bleh. Okay, so... See, you like me, don't you, Barter? There are no greaves or lower half armors in the light variety at the moment. I got the premium armor that I could get, apparently. The most premium of armors that I could pick up and buy. See, I'm at 52 weight out of 200. The common rat. Just skip town and leave. Okay, Mages Guild, I got that first quest done for you already. I still Stridor mine. To Balmora, please.
We make a special trip.
Just for you, same low price. You all migrate slowly downhill. It makes me very, very sad. barter with me. It's also medium. Okay. Kite and tower shield. Big tall boy. Mask helm. How much? Really? Order. They both look the same. Can I get them down to fair value pricing? Yeah. That's good enough for now. Look at that. I look like an insect now. I need experience buttering people up. Thank you. All these unowned and yet ready for my taking. Shockbite Battle Axe, value 130. Gold in my pocket. Thank you very much. Ba-da-ba, 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 da-ba, ba-da-ba. Nice. Always rummage through the boxes, they hold lots of goodies. Let's see. Got this for you. Does that count? Value 130? Really? Do you really hate me that much? See, that's more like it. I like these kind of people. They can be seen to asked to reason. They can be reasoned with. Do. Guild of Fighters, no, you're not very questy. If I do say so myself. What is that? Where's that slave? Where did he go? I'll fight you. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. The lucky lockup.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Caius Cosides.
Yes, Outlander.
Our
What do you
doors
want?
are open.
Oh, wait. Durr. So clear, so water.
What's your story?
From where do you hail?
Oh, Sugartooth, I'm sure he's not sure where he's living now. Bacola Closkius, the owner.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Is it really now? I have a snake that's up there.
My prices are the best in town.
Speak freely, friend.
You wish to speak?
This warm blood.
Only he stands there. Only he stand there.
What can Jeet do for you?
What can Jeet do for you, friend? Southwall, blah blah blah. That is me. Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door, to the terrace. Then right up the stairs. Then left at the top of the stairs and down to the end of the street. You can't miss it. It's like on the other side of town here, like on this side of the river, really. Don't ever cross the river and just like barge into people's houses left and right, and you'll eventually find it.
It suffers wounds.
What? Ah, no.
Well, what is this about?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yes, Outlander.
You're a little wet behind the ears. I can see it. Go get your hands a little dirty.
You want something, friend?
Reporto. So you say your name is Smoody. Been told to report to me. Deliver a package? Yes. Very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the blades. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders? Yes. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Smoody. Now you belong to the blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away, but don't forget to visit the blades trainers. These blades agents offer training, not free of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithlin, Tyr Malin, and Nine Toes here in Balmora. In Caldera, Serene, Leorian. In Aldrin, see Gildan, Sjorvar Horsemouth, lives in a hut west of Aldrin, and Elon the Scout can be found at a real trade house in Sadanin. Cool. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drinks. Go get yourself a decent weapon or armor, or a spell, and second thing, you need a cover identity around your freelance adventure as a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks and gain skill and experience, or go out on your own. Look for freelance work or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Can always just wander around and ask for work. Hunt monsters, sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists, prey on bandits and smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning and knowledge of Morrowind, and spend what you earn on equipment and training, and come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you out on a mission. Okay. Mr. Wet behind the ears.
What do you think of Balmora, Outlander?
Very nice, my friend. Very, very nice. Let's see.
What's your story?
Is there something you need?
No, not really. Just, you know, some time. Yeah. Where did it go? Okay, there it is. I'm looking for work. You got any fetch quest for me? Duties. Mage's Guild. No, little secret. Somebody said Larius Varro over at Fort Moonmoth is looking for you. Said he wanted to talk to you. Don't know what it about.
Is there something I can do for you?
Do you have some help that... Nine Toes Outlander. Ah, dang it. I'm a little bit closer.
Is there something I can do for you?
Jita has duties for you, yes, but first you must speak with Ranis Arethus and join the guild. What brings you to Ajita's shop? Do you want to try local brews? Need something to help in a fight? Some Telvanni Bugmusk to bring you a mate, or a way to get those high places where your hands cannot reach. Blah 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 blah.
You wish to speak? All right, I'm listening. I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Okay, let's go to Fort Moonmath.
And a fine day to you.
Yep, you have a fine day, lady. Oh no! My poor sword! Like halfway on dead already. What is this? I haven't even used it. Thought I'd be ready for some stinky fetch quest, but apparently not. Blah blah blah. Some unspecified subject. What could it be? I know not, but it scares me.
Go ahead.
Look like you can handle a sword. Want to join the Imperial Legion?
So go ahead.
Ufring.
Well, what is it?
I'm Lars Varyo, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I've been hoping you might come by. Got some work for you if you're interested. Tell me more. Blades. Blades are the Emperor's spies. They're everywhere, but no one knows who they are. I'm a warrior by trade. I know how to fight when necessary, but I much rather look so tough that critters give up or run away when they see me. Personally, I favor long blades of all kinds. They use long blades of many different styles and craftsmanships here in Morrowind, and I wear medium armor for decent balance, protection, and mobility. But I train with various weapon types and armor types like any good warrior. I'm my own armor and don't want to fight with worn weapons and worn armor. Let's see. Son was recently shipped up to Fort Frostmoth on the island of Solstheim. I don't know what he did to deserve that, but it couldn't have been good. It's a frozen island up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation and cool. Larius Varro, warrior and champion of the Imperial Legion. We have garrisons at Fort Pelgiad and Pelgiad Hawkmoth Fort and Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth and Balmora, Fort Buckmoth and Aldrin, and Fort Darius and Nisus. Where are you looking to join the Legion? Buy from the merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you best. If you were to ask me the model of a warrior, I'd have to say Miles Glorious. He's at the Andis Trade House in Margon right now, on a crusade to kill off all the monsters sneaking through the ghost fence, but he always has time to talk with an admirer. Grr, no work.
Now, where did I put that?
I don't know. Where did you put it? Actually.
Seen any elves?
No, not yet. Oh, wait. Become a lay member in the Imperial cult, my boy. It'll do you some good. Let's see, Scroll of Healing, blah blah blah, Restoration, Death Barrier, 6 Barrier, Miracle, Divine Intervention. I need them rings and amulets, but I don't pick those up until later. Sad. Barter. Goodbye. Balena's antidote, cure common disease, mother's kiss.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Do you want something from me?
I don't want something from you. I want something to you. As long as we don't have none of those cliff racers around. You're asking for trouble by drawing your sword at a time like this. Got enchanted arrows in that one. What? Quality restore personality, really? You're kidding. Cruel flame arrow. I think I'll take them. Okay, I'm gonna do the bad thing. Player. Give item. Wait. Unexpected special token. Yes. Why is it I can't remember that? Oh, okay, got it. Player. Add item. SPH. Key. 1. Oh no! I didn't give myself the amulet this time, no. There they go. Let's see, I've got lightning bolt and that not. Ah! Nose in microphone. That's a long blade. It's a short blade. That's a short blade. It's a mace. It's 2 blunty weapons. It's a long blade. That's a long blade. That's a bow. Steel flame hammer. Take those. I'll leave that there. Courier should be able to maintain some of his own stuff at least, you know? Steel Dwemer table. Take those Dwemer coins off of your hands. Also troubles, clay pot, small chest. Yo, chest of drawers. Could sell half of this crap. Acrobatics levels up purely because I was trying to jump up on table. Cool, cool. Welcome to my Dwemer Museum. This exhibition represents a lifetime of traveling and collecting artifacts from Dwemer sites all over Morrowind. I am always finding new things to display, so please check back often and be wary of the Centurion at the end of the hall. He is in a state of disrepair and prone to unpredictable behavior. That is wonderful to know. Aldrin. Almora. The Great Houses, let's see. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses: House Hlaalu, House Redoran, House Telvanni, House Induril, and House Dres. Only 3 of these houses have interests in Vardenfell. The 3 great houses in Vardenfell identify themselves by their traditional colors: red for Redoran, yellow for Hlaalu, and brown for Telvanni. Thus, members of House Hlaalu may be referred to as Yellows. Or another colloquialism that we like to use: the Great Houses traditions derive from ancient Dunmer clan and tribes, but now function as political parties. Dunmer Great House membership is largely a matter of birth and marriage, but Imperial colonists may also become retainers of a Great House, or may be adopted into a Great House. Initially, an Outlander may gain status in a house as an oath-bonded hireling, pledging exclusive loyalty to a single house and forsaking ambitions with all other houses. Later, after faithful service and advancement in lower ranks, an Outlander may seek adoption into a Great House. Adoption and advancement to higher ranks in a Great House requires that a Great House counselor stand as sponsor for the candidate's character and loyalty. Finding a counselor to sponsor an Outlander often involves performing a great service for the prospective sponsor. Let's see. House Redoran is one of the 3 Dunmer Great Houses with holdings in Vardenfell. The Redoran prize the virtues of duty, gravity, and piety. Duty is one's own honor and to one's family and clan. Gravity is the essential seriousness of life. Life is hard, and events must be judged, endured, and reflected upon with due care and earnestness. Piety is respect for the gods and the virtues they represent. Alike, careless life is not worth living. Redoran settlements are designed in the Dunmer village style, built of local materials with organic curves and undecorated exteriors, inspired by the landscape and by the shells of giant native insects. Redoran villages are typically centered on temple compounds and their courtyards, with huts and trade houses gathered around a central plaza, as in West Gash village of Nisus Aldrin. The Redoran district's seat, is exceptional, with its distinctive feature being the colossal prehistoric bug kill that has been adapted as the house's council house. As a result of its close relationship with the Imperial administration, House Hlaalu has emerged as a politically and economically dominant among the great houses of Vardenfell and Morrowind. Hlaalu welcomes Imperial culture and law, Imperial legions and bureaucracy, and Imperial freedom of trade and religion. Hlaalu still honors the old Dunmer ways, the ancestors of Temple, and the noble houses, but has readily adapted to the rapid pace of change and progress in the Imperial provinces. Okay, bring that up closer. Unlike the other great houses, which are largely hostile to non-Dunmer, House Hlaalu aspires to live in peace and harmony with other races, and to share the growth and prosperity of the Empire. Oy. Toward out of my way. I need to put my foot there. Okay. Hlalu public buildings, trade houses, and craft guilds, manors, and council halls are designed as simple multi-storied buildings, roughly rectangular in plan, featuring arched entry and sways and modest decorated exteriors. More modest one-story private dwellings follow the same plan, except with less decoration. Lalu plantation estates resemble temple compounds, with walled precincts enclosing outbuildings for craftsmen and servants, dominated by a grand manor residence in place of a temple shrine. The wizard lords of House Telvanni have traditionally isolated themselves, pursuing wisdom and mastery in solitude, but certain ambitious wizard lords, their retainers and clients, have entered wholeheartedly into the competition to control and exploit Vardenfell's land and resources, building towers and bases all along the eastern coast. According to Telvanni principles, the powerful define the standards of virtue, and the Telvanni are unwilling to allow the ambitious Hlalu to dominate Vardenfell's untapped resources by default. Telvanni architecture is dominated by the Wizard's Tower, a fantastic organic form grown in sculpted form stems, caps, and roots like holdfasts of the giant native mushrooms. Telvanni villages are comprised of smaller mushroom pods, hollowed out for craftsmen and commoners. Open-air markets often include the giant cages displaying the wares of the slave masters. House Cinderell and House Dress are the two great houses with holdings or interests in Vardenfell. Indoril District occupies the heartland of Morrowind, comprising the lands south of the Inner Sea and the eastern coast. The city of Amalexia is located in Indoril District, and the Indoril are orthodox and conservative supporters of the temple and temple authority. House Cinderell is openly hostile to imperial culture and religion, and preserves many traditional Dunmer customs and practices in defiance of imperial law. Dres District is in the south of Morrowind, bordering the swamps and marshes of Black Marsh. House Dres is an agrarian agriculture society, and its large citrus plantations rely completely on slave labor for their economic viability. Always firm temple supporters, House Dres is hostile to imperial law and culture, and in particular opposed to any attempts to limit the institution of slavery. Let's see, Telvanni's way over yonder in Vivek. I think... Let's go with that one, I think. The wizardy ones seem kind of like the best fit, I think. No bumps in the night. Cool. Silt Strider, man. Hello. He's gonna stay up there for now, but we all know he's gonna be migrating off very soon. Let's travel to Vivek. Just for you, same low price. See, if the Telvanni live in isolation, then that means that their fetch quests should be simpler, right? Right? I would think, I would hope, you know? That slave, where did he go? I didn't take the thing with me. That was probably a mistake on my part. Actually, sorry, don't mind the cough. It's nothing too bad, I swear. So yeah, I'm going in the right direction, sort of, by going this way. Maybe. Am I? Travel me. We're not there already, are we?
Is there something I can do for you?
Hlalu, dang it! I've been had. Travel me to the arena.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I want to find the right place to where I need to go. That is all.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
I guess I could have taken the boat again. She was a bit closer that time. Yes. Oh, see there. That banner makes a lot of sense for Telvanni. It's not bad when you know your way around, Smooty. What are you looking for in Vivek? Cantons, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
Something I can do for you.
No, it is fine. I think yes, there it is, Telvanni. Blah. Do do do. Do 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 do. CV, Smooty. I'm Golveso Sanim. Don't worry, Vivek can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want, or someone in particular you're trying to find? Training? Ooh. Nice.
May I help you?
Later. I'm sure they don't prefer the thing, though. Hey there, Kipper. Buying old Reaver a jug of Mazda and tell you a little secret. You do that.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
But you listen to me. Get out of my way.
Our doors are always open.
Where is it? Grief, Mazda. Your offer is weak, my friend. Tell me a little Here you go. Thanks for the Mazte. Such generosity should be repaid. You know the Nord once ruled this land, don't you? Back when the Dark Elves were squatting around campfires and knit skins. Back in the First Age, when the sons of Harold Handfree ruled the northern coast of Tamriel. During the Skyrim conquests? Well, I bet you didn't know Olmgerd the Outlaw, Harold's bastard, was buried as befits a Nord lord's son, in his ship in a tomb deep in the Mother Rock. And of course they buried Stormkiss with him. Stormkiss was Olmgerd's enchanted battle axe, and you see this old key? What it says on it? Stormkiss. Here, take it. Healer says the Mazte is killing me. I'm going home to Skyrim to die. You got life and ahead of you. Go ahead, take it. They say they buried Olmgerd in the bottom of an ancient Dunmer tomb. From the Skald's telling, the burial was on a large finger of land on the southeast coast of Vardenfell, in a little island close to shore on the west coast of the peninsula. Figure it's somewhere on the stretch between the Daedric ruins at Zain Terraris and Tel Bernora. Gods be with you, and thanks for the Mazday.
Head on.
Yes.
That's not a room I need to get
Is
into.
there something I can do for you?
Sacred City of Vivek. Oh, very nice. A storage room in here. I might come back later and courier my way with things out of there.
What do you ask of me?
Haha, stupid lizard. I made a new character.
What is it, citizen?
I'm trying to find where I can join House Telvanni. I'm doing pretty well. It has been a while because of UPS, because I picked up a seasonal job with UPS, and so I haven't had as much time to stream, so... but, that should be finishing up here, so I should have a little bit more time. And if I can get some of the other things, rolling the way I want it to, then I shouldn't need to, stop, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's been going pretty well, so... I'd prefer not to have to, like, be away from it, but, you know...
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Telvanni Mage.
Yes, Outlander.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Fitbit doesn't guarantee against hernia, sadly. Dude. Thank you, buddy. Getting out of my way all too slowly.
Is there something I can do for you?
The apothecary, sorcerer, alchemist, canal works, enchanter, mage. Maybe it gives you hernias. That's the issue. Ooh, nice.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
That is Hlaran residence.
So, where are you from?
My trade. I am a noble of great house Telvanni. I rule my lands and kinsmen by superior right of wit, will, wealth, and wisdom in the ancient arcane traditions of House Telvanni. I am a wizard, skilled in the crafts of the war and rulership. By my own craft and dominion, I bring prosperity and power to my tower, honor to my house, and security to my kinsmen and retainers. That could be possible, I guess, maybe. I haven't heard of, like, an extra gram, like, killing anybody and giving them a hernia, but, I mean, I guess it's possible. I know it's kind of weird when, like, you don't wear a watch and then you put one on for a while. It's like, you feel like you're lunking this extra thing around on your wrist, so... We live comfortably. Our wizard keep us secure and otherwise leave us alone. We want to be is left in peace and do as we wish.
Go ahead, Outlander.
See, there it is. They make you exercise and then they give you a hernia. Nothing more, nothing less gained.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
House Telvanni. Someone in particular. All important Telvanni retainers and mercenaries live here in the Telvanni compound. Maven Drenham, ranking Telvanni lord here, and Vivek lives in the tower. Various Swalu retainers, blah blah blah. Maybe. Why do they put a tower on the inside of something? You put an inside of something else, and now you've got an inside inside your inside. And so which inside do you take when you go inside? Because now there's an outside on the inside as well.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Someone in particular. Yeah. That happens. But it's sometimes, with the way the cantons work, it's like really weird in Morrowind sometimes. Because you get up to the top part where it's all covered. Particularly in Vivek. And it's just like, they've got full buildings on the inside there. House Telvanni, we don't care about politics, we don't care what others think, we just want to be left alone, and our wizard lords and their mercenaries make sure no one bothers us. Oh. Drain him. House Telvanni. House Telvanni is one of the great houses. We value talent, knowledge, and initiative. Perhaps you would like to join House Telvanni. Go to Sodrith Moor and speak with the mouse in the Telvanni Council Hall. I can do that! Do you see? Look at that. The red decreases based on, wow, the looking angle. That's funny. Okay. If I come up here, it's all just fine. But once I go over here, like, there's certain spots where the red just kind of, bleh, goes away. Nice.
I must be going, so...
Hey, they're letting me join. That's all that matters in the grand scheme of things. I'm not complaining. Do you remotely have anything resembling these things? Maybe. Yes? Okay, you're good enough. We need a body to, like, pack mule stuff around. It's okay. That's all they look for, is someone to pack mule things around. That's the most that they need. Just have to get down to the bottom now. Oh, yeah, and I don't know if you saw on Discord, but I got a different mic since, like, I think the last time you showed up in stream. Yep, that's me. Menial labor. Work, work. Yeah. It's kind of a fancy, like, armed one. So now it's not, like, on a base that can easily pick up everything. But it's kind of got one of those... Oh.
What do you think of our city?
It's one of the... Blah, 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 blah. It's the mounting arm... Has a mounting arm. And then the mount that you set the mic itself in has kind of a bungee thing going around it. So it's like... Got a... What is it? It's got a whole system that makes sure... Decreases the bumping stuff as much as possible. It was only $60 too, so I'm not complaining. And the quality is like ever so slightly better as well. And like 90% of that can probably be chalked up to, well, at least 50% of it, I guess, can be chalked up to me being able to put it like right in front of my face now. I wanted to travel. A Kindle with surround sound. That's a new one. Yeah, it's got this wind mask thing, so like one of those like funky circle things that you'll see like some YouTubers with between their spitty mouth and their mic. So it comes with that, and then it also came with the cool Afro pop filter, but I don't have that on currently because I don't see a need for it with the mask between me and my face. Yeah, it's pretty podcast tier. It does only pick up mono, it seems, so like I don't get the stereo sound like I did with the other one, but I was mixing it to mono anyway, so Pogcast. That UPS buccarino's going into business expenses. Let's see, someone in particular. I want to travel. Sadrith Mora.
Yes, what is it?
Out this door, I want to say. Oh my goodness.
How can I help?
I heard a terrorist cat somewhere. I swear. Oh, can I attack the dummy? A terrorist cat.
I'm listening.
Is it just... Well, you know how cats can be, right? They've got minds of their own, and they don't listen. Some of them just, like, go around and they cause trouble when you're, like, not looking, or when they're out of sight. Let me join the great house, my friend. Oh wait, I betcha I could go options, topics, H. House Telvanni. Okay, cool. Yeah, that happens. They either want to snuggle with you or they want to terrorize you, and sometimes they want to pick both. Tel Naga Great Hall. I have specific place. Imperial Cult, Guild Guide of the Wolverine, blah blah blah.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I want to find the mouths. And I wish to fill them.
Is there something you need?
Oh, yeah, the sleep terrorist situation. Grr.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Oh, no. Bleh. Let's see. Not again. Stop it.
Is there something I can do for you?
No, not really. You're kinda useless to me. Oh, Veldron's house. Yeah, some cats are kinda creepy. I don't know how to leave you be. So, the oldest one we have, we didn't really give a name. The next one, so we had two that we kind of picked up as strays. So the first one is called Cream Pie, my brother's pick, and then the next one, she's called Slanesh. For very good reason.
May I help you?
I would like some spells. Summon Clan Fear. Spell making, nothing. Slanesh, it's like Slaanesh. It's one of the Warhammer gods of chaos. The god, what was it, of... Blah, 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 blah. The degenerate god of debauchery. So, very unoriginal. What makes this smell? I have not the slightest clue.
Head on.
Yeah, well, cream pie's a boy, and so, well, Oh, yeah, huh,
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
Friends and brethren, I require your... Where's... I need a levitate scroll. Water breathing, resist shock, summon, go. Or if you've got an item that lets me levitate, that would be even better.
Shouldn't be here.
Shut up, you. I'm busy. Wild levitate. There might be an innocent reason.
Anytime now.
There's never an innocent reason.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
Doggone it, you.
Speak freely, friend.
Frenzy humanoid.
May I help you?
I need you to travel me. I think Aldrin might have what I need. Not Alduin.
The finest potions and elixirs in town.
We've
are
got
right
that done.
Shouldn't be here.
They keep telling me that I shouldn't be here,
Is there
but they never
something
kick me out.
Is there something you need?
Aldrune. So it's ALD''RUHN. Crazy person. Slow fall. Invisibility.
Training for the right price.
Oh, Alduin. That one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, some people get lazy. Like, I've heard it, I think, a couple places, Alduin. So... it's just one of those lazy times is all. I might steal that for a second.
Friend.
Okay, I've got the light effect then. Silence. Yeah, well. There are plenty of places that get pretty lazy with their pronunciation of things. da da da.
Speak freely, friend.
Only fit GBB right there, goof. Great feather. Toxic cloud. It sounds like a fart to me. Let's see. Poison. I might have to make a poison spell sometime. Just so I can call it fart. Rising Force Potion.
Good day. Let's do business.
I make cheesy jokes from time to time. Weapon Eater.
May I help you?
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Rising Force Potion.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Cancel. Spells. What have you got for me? Nothing. Did he have a shoe in or no?
Interesting. A tourist.
Oh,
Go ahead, friend. What do you need?
that's bad.
Is there something you need?
It's only available, blah blah blah. I'm trying to think of the stupid pun, but it's not coming to me. Intervention, Almsavy intervention. So depressing. Gosh.
From where do you hail, friend?
Such dumb jokes, but always such gems.
A tourist.
Okay. Oh, we want to go to Sadrith Mora.
Oh, out.
Barter. Oh, you don't buy those? Sad. Let's give that levitate. Such a low chance of getting hit that it's gonna be ridiculous. I will see these mouths.
I greet you as a friend.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. That was the long haul joke right there. Man, I'm just the picture of that in my mind is like, it's just like, did you really just do that? Did you really have this whole conversation just to drop that? What? What? Dagnabbit. I guess I have this one. Dang it. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Speak with the mouse in Telvanni Council Hall.
Is there something I can do for you?
Join House Telvanni. Play. Arr!
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Is there something you need?
Oh my goodness. His first love be the sea. Her.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Upper Tower, Great Hall, Upper Tower, See, yeah, that happens sometimes.
What is this about?
Is there something you need?
I need... Older games can be that way, where the difficulty isn't always, like, one way.
Yes, sir.
I guess Command & Conquer was infamous for that when they, like, did the remaster and actually fixed some of the stuff people claimed that they made the campaign harder when they actually fixed the bug that switched things around, so it was an interesting thing for them to deal with.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Have not enough for casting that spell. Does someone want to give me an enchanted item that'll let me float away wherever I need to go, or do I have to go and buy the Rising Force potions? Which is probably going to be what I have to do.
Go ahead.
Get up, guard. I'm busy. Actually, no, you're useless to me. You don't have what I need. Mages Guild, hello. Beast Finder. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I can't remember if that might have been a thing on GameCube, but it's also possible that when they did the Switch port that they messed it up too, so it wouldn't be the first time, and it wouldn't be super unheard of to have that happen. Let's see, it's valued at 5 each. Wait, what am I doing?
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Yes, Dunmer? What do you want?
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
Oh.
Friend. Speak freely, friend.
This is going to make things interesting.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, so here's what we can do. Gonna go raid the items that I'm not gonna use out of the player house here. And I'm gonna get money off of them. Because that's how we make money. So we raid things and we take it. And soul gems. Soul gems, soul gems. Nice, nice, very nice. Let's go. Wee bit deeper. Okay, no, nothing. Nintendo hasn't always been the best with like their emulation / porting of stuff, so if they broke something, I could totally see that. I guess that's kind of the worst part, is I could see that being an issue, being as they've had a track record in the past of doing it. do. How much weight am I carrying? Better not pick up the moon sugar. No one will want to do business with me. That's too much time. Just play through the TCG game for the Game Boy Color, and that'll be enough.
Is there something I can do for you?
Not unless you can give me money. Oh my goodness. I think these governments are having too much fun with lockdown. It's kind of ridiculous.
From where do you hail, friend?
Your stupid little eyes. See, that's what most people are at, is they just want to swim. And they just want to go have fun. They want to go outside and do stuff. But government be like, no. No, you can't. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, not yet. No, no. No, little man. Ooh, nice. Increase in my skillage on selling things. Oh. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-pa. Ba-da-pa. Restore strength. Oh yeah, I can still get rid of those that Dwemer coinage. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is I think there are a lot of people out there that don't care anymore because they've basically been in lockdown for the better part of a year. And so it's like, guys, just let everyone out. This is stupid. More people have died of suicide. And that's kind of a bad thing to say, but in some cases it's true if you look at Japan.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah. Release me from this prison, my friends. Is it worth your soul that I live for another day? Well, it wouldn't just be that, but I believe Japan saw an increase in, suicides after, lockdowns started. So, that kind of turns into an interesting thing where it's like, something's wrong here. Yeah, I mean recently, like the uptick that they've had. It's kind of made some things worse. I mean, I know it was bad before, but like more recently it's been kind of on the bad side. What? Oh, that's why it's in bad condition. Why would there be an uptick in suicides? Surely it's not because of governments doing government things. Seeing what's interesting is when you blame a downturned economy and people being unemployed on someone who has refused to do any kind of lockdowns, but then it's been the more local authorities that have, like, instituted lockdowns that have shut down businesses. And that's kind of where things can get really interesting, because it's like, well... Okay, potion person, where are you?
Is there something you need?
Let's see, where'd that rising force go to? Citizen. Bleh.
You have my attention.
Wait, what? Dag nabbit. You mean the protests haven't been on mass gatherings?
Its scent
Is familiar. What? The Black Lives Matter protests haven't been en masse for the most part?
Shouldn't be here.
The finest potions.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
This warm blood has questions.
Is there something you need?
Oh, yeah, well... I know some of that has leached over that way too, though, so... Vivek... Yeah, let's see what Vivek has for me. Yeah, I remember a while ago that there were a couple... There was, like... What was it? I think Birmingham had one or two. Then I believe Australia had a couple. And there were a bunch of... There were other countries that had them pop up too, so... They had them in, Scandinavia as well, in Finland. Yeah, there was one or two in Finland as well.
Is there something you need?
Yeah. Well, the thing is that there were some interesting reactions to, some of it. Let me... Oh, no. Let let me switch layouts. I go into... What was it? Was it this one? There was one where they had... Yeah, well, I mean... No, not that one. They cut that one out. Let's... Bleh, bleh, bleh. Finland racist? No way! It's not like they're... It's not like they're... Oh... Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Can you
What do you think about
imagine a country where it is mostly white, not caring about a protest that is racially motivated? The Netherlands, where was that? You have Norway, Sweden, Finland. Give me another second. World map. Can I zoom in into this one? View file. Oh, sad day. I need a bigger image. Oh, is that one gonna... This one might be good enough. So I made this interesting discovery. When you look at Scandinavia, so if you look... So Norway's kind of up here, like kind of an extra, kind of like adding an extra bit on here. But you look at Finland, the shape of Finland particularly, and then in addition to the shape of Sweden, and you notice this one interesting thing about the whole shape. Right there. And I mean, if you include Norway in there, then it's a really special one as well. It's just really, really fascinating, the shape that it all comes together. I kind of wish, like, at least Sweden and Finland would, like, become one country, because then it would make it really interesting whenever you look at a map from here on out. But yeah, Finland and Sweden. Yeah, well, I mean, everybody's racist on some level. Some people try and denigrate themselves in racially motivated ways in order to try and abdicate their guilt
Go ahead, Outlander.
abdicate their guilt of racist thought. So, I don't know, some people just need to live and let live, honestly. Because if they never really learn to live with themselves, then meh. They're never going to get far in life, and obviously, as we can tell, yeah. How come they don't have enough Rising Force potions for me? Travel. Sadrith Mora.
Yes, Dunmer? What do
Dunmer, Dunmer! Come back to me, Dunmer! Can I get something that just gives me, like, Imperial Shrine, Wolverine Hall, Fighters Guild? That don't matter, that don't matter, that don't matter. I know some things. I have family that will never look at Scandinavia the same again. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is people try and equate this everyone's equal thing with, like, everyone's equal in ability and everything, when in reality that equality thing means we are all each individual and we all fulfill different roles, but each of those different roles is equal in and of itself in how we can contribute to society. So our abilities may be different, but our contribution to society can be equal if we put our backs and work into it. Yeah, see, there's the difference too, is the equality of opportunity versus the outcome. And I mean, we've all got different likes and dislikes, and that plays a part into it too. So someone that may like one thing more than another is going to naturally gravitate towards a different hobby, versus someone else is going to be like, oh, well, they may not be into that hobby, but if they're pushed into that hobby, they're not going to like it, but I mean, they're going to be there. And they're not going to do as well as someone that's passionate in that. Which is why sometimes not allowing people to pick where they go, rather, if you push people into a certain direction, rather than let them naturally gravitate, you end up decreasing the productivity and the output of what would be possible otherwise. Ow, that hurt. Do I have... Need to find apothecary. Barter. Restore strength. Rising force, buddy. Hello. Really? They don't have enough for me.
From where do you hail, friend?
Well, what is this about?
Yeah. See, talent and passion are two different things. Is another thing people have to think about. In most authoritarian societies that end up pushing people in a certain direction, end up looking at people and their talents versus their passions. So you look at like even standardized testing where it like recommends you go into a certain field or whatever. Oh, you'll do really well in this, but at the same time it's like,
Is there something
are they really passionate about that, or is that just an assessment based on their raw ability? Because they can apply that raw ability into something that they're passionate for, and so they end up getting a better output than they otherwise would have with just like relying on their raw talent to take them through. And it's not to say they can't develop that raw talent to make it better. It's just if they've got something that they can passionately work that talent with, then they're going to get better at their talent, but also add more as well.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Yeah, well, the thing is, you've got the raw talent that you're born with, per se, and that can only take you so far. But passion can help you develop other talents that you may not be born with, per se. So, talents aren't necessarily just like natural born ability. It can be something that's developed over time. Morag Tong Guild. I've already been in here. What am I doing in here? I'm looking for the betas. Monk. Actually, monk. Oh, you're useless. Sorcerer Guild, dude. Did I miss the alchemist then? Back here? Because I wouldn't think I would have, but I guess I did. See, and like I said, it's not always natural born talent. Talent is sometimes something that you develop yourself. So finding a talent is sometimes building a talent. See, that's another thing too, is there are people that are basically naturally better at something. But if they... So like someone that can play the piano really well, they're kind of like that prodigy person. But if they simply rely on that ability purely, then they're never going to progress with it. Whereas someone that has to work for it may appreciate it more and will end up surpassing the person that just relies on their raw talent rather than developing their talent. Well, that's not always the case. Because sometimes even high intelligence people, they will run into something eventually that will become a roadblock that they'll have to like struggle through in order to get. It's just the way things naturally are. Whether it be dealing with people or something else, there's gonna be something that they're gonna have to like butt their heads up against in order to actually pick up. Yeah, see, it's the muscle that also makes the difference. If you never have to work for anything, or you never have to like struggle in order to stay in your position, then you never really got anywhere. And sometimes it takes a little bit of trial to figure out that, like, okay, what can I do differently so that I can get what I want? Yeah, see, and that's the thing. If they've been relying on that their whole life, then they don't have that muscle to get through. Whereas someone who has built that muscle is better off because they are going to naturally, like, work for what they're getting. Yeah, that's another thing, too. I need to take 2 seconds to, use the bathroom. That one. Let me put that one down and that one. Okay, cool. Give me 2 seconds. See, that's a good point. It's like, I was told I was special. It's like, just because you're special doesn't mean you're free from the, pain and anguish of trial.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Where is Sotruth Mora? Well, and the thing is, if you don't learn to develop those talents, then someone somewhere can end up surpassing you down the road and become better than you because you purely relied on, like, some innate ability that you had. Mm-mm-mm. Did I forget where the council hall was? I bet I did, actually. Oh, I bet I did. I don't know, some people seem to make it their point, but you know, I'm not here to say whether they're wrong or not, but, you know, we all know where it leads to. Is there, like, no one in here? Is there really no one in here? Hello? Bodies? Let the bodies hit the flow. Oh, they're up there probably. Ow. That's not gonna help me. Do you wanna give me a heal maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, can you heal me please? That is the inn. Gateway Inn. Barter with me.
What is this about?
That's unusual.
Thank you, buddy. Yes, I was stupid. I forgot where it was. Bulbous mushroom.
Is there something I can do for you?
Join House Telvanni. You must speak with the mouths. I am Malam Ryan, mouth of Archmagister Gulthrin. Join House Telvanni. Yes, you may be a worthy candidate. Would you like to join? Yes, I want to join, finally, after like 2 hours of looking for you people. Are you certain? Remember that once you join, you cannot join any other great house. Perhaps you'd like to hear our rules. We trust all members of House Telvanni to use their own judgment. If you steal from another Telvanni but still live, then clearly you deserve whatever you stole. Murdering your opponents by magic or treachery is the traditional way of settling disputes. If you win, then clearly your argument has more merit. You may be expelled as in any other great house, but most Telvanni will not care or even know about it. Does this appeal to you? I am eager. Okay, good night. Yeah, nice talking. You are now a member of House Telvanni. Welcome, hireling Smooty. When you are ready, speak with me about your chores and advancement in House Telvanni. Archmagister Gulthrin has some questions for Baladas Demnavani. Will you speak with Baladas and ask him 3 questions? Baladas Demnavani lives in Arvstralen, which is in Nisus. You can use the Mages Guild teleport service to get to Aldrin, and then take a Silt Strider there. Go there and ask him about the disappearance of the dwarves, Dwemer artifacts, and the Dwemer language. You do not have to get an answer from him. Simply asking the 3 questions is enough. Yes, this is one of the 3 questions, one of the 3 questions, one of the 3 questions. Okay, cool. I will go and do that, I guess. Can I access Nisus from Nisus, Niganigasus? From here, around, and all? Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly. Just so many mushrooms. I want my own. Blah. 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 No, we just live like right next to town. We set up a fort, they let us stay here, we set up like small inn, and for the most part, like we just, you know, hang out here, and they just build houses for other people, and you know, we just offer protection as needed. Nothing big. Okay, so we go to Aldrin. Travel Aldrin. And then we go to... how far are we for that level? 1 out of 10. Nice.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm not though, so, you know. They owned all those barrels. Dang it. Hello, 5. Thank you. More arrows for me. Thank you. That's a mace I might be able to sell later. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Okay. Malin, Ryan, Disappearance, Bellatus Demnivani. I'll convince him. I'm good at the speech crafting. I'm looking for someone in particular.
Is there something you need?
Arvstralen. Okay.
Is there something you need?
Specific place. Aldrin. Cool from the Strider port. Cool to the north. Direct blah blah blah. Where's that Ara's the blah blah drail and blah blah? Huh? What I buy you? I saw who it was from. Harry, dude. That. All that paper. I didn't know we were at color. Irrelevant third-party group. Okay. What? Okay.
What do you seek in Nisus, Outlander?
What do you think in Nisus? Blah blah do. Belatus. Keeps to himself, has his food and supplies delivered to his door. He's been a good neighbor, quiet, no trouble. Arv Stralen. Whoa! Wow! Okay, we're gonna take the downward road, somewhat not less traveled. Oh. Pokey. I'll take your coin. That's an axe. I'll take all that. I'm gonna need to be hardy anyway. Once I can sell the raw ebony, it'll be no problem. The Wolf Queen gained knowledge from the book. Your speechcraft increased to level 21. From the pen of Ainzolicus, 2nd century sage and student of Montokai. For 21 years, the Emperor Antiochus Septim ruled Tamriel and proved an able leader despite his moral laxity. His greatest victory was in the War of the Isle in the year 110, when the Imperial fleet and the royal navies of Somerset Isle, together with the magical powers of the Sigic Order, succeeded in destroying the Piandonian invading armada. His siblings, King Magnus of Lilmoth, King Sepphoris of Gillane, and Potema, the Wolf Queen of Solitude, ruled well, and relations between the Empire and the kingdoms of Tamriel were much improved. Still, centuries of neglect had not repaired all the scars that existed between the Empire and the kings of Heis, Rock, and Skyrim. During a rare visitation from his sister and nephew, Uriel Antiochus, who had suffered from several illnesses over his reign, lapsed into a coma. For months he lingered in between life and death while the Elder Council prepared for the ascension of his 15-year-old daughter, Kintira, to the throne. Mother, I can't marry Kintira, said Uriel, more amused by the suggestion than offended. She's my first cousin, and besides, I believe she's engaged to one of the lords of the Council of Modellus. You're so squeamish, there's a time and a place for propriety, said Potema. But you're correct, at any rate, about Modellus, and we shouldn't offend the Elder Council at this critical juncture. How do you feel about Princess Rachma? You spend a good deal of time in her company in Farun. She's all right, said Uriel. Don't tell me you want to hear all the dirty details. Please spare me your study of her anatomy, Potema grimaced. But would you marry her? I suppose so. Very good. I'll make the arrangements then. Potema made a note for herself before continuing. King Leromo has been a difficult ally to keep, and a political marriage should keep Farun on our side. Should we need them? When is the funeral? What funeral? Said Uriel. You mean for Uncle Antiochus? Of course, sighed Potema. Anyone else of note die recently? There were a bunch of little Red Guard children running through the halls, so I guess Sepphoris has arrived. Magnus arrived at court yesterday, so it ought to be any day now. It's time to address the council then, said Potema, smiling. She dressed in black, not her usual colorful ensembles. It was important to look the part of the grieving sister. Regarding herself in the mirror, she felt that she looked all of her 53 years. A shock of silver wound its way through her auburn hair. The long, cold, dry winters in northern Skyrim had created a map of wrinkles, thin as a spiderweb all across her face. Still, she knew that when she smiled, she could win hearts, and when she frowned, she could inspire fear. It was enough for her purposes. Potema's speech to the Elder Council is perhaps helpful to students of public speaking. She began with flattery and self-abasement. My most august and wise friends, members of the Elder Council, I am but a provincial queen, and I can only assume to bring issue what you yourselves must have already pondered. She continued on to praise the late emperor, who had been a popular ruler despite his flaws. He was a true septim and a great warrior, destroying, with your counsel, the near-invincible armada of Piandonia. But little time was wasted before she came to her point. The Empress Gisela unfortunately did nothing to temper my brother's lustful spirits. In point of fact, no whore in the slums of the city spread out on more beds than she. Had she attended to her duties in the imperial bedchamber more faithfully, we would have a true heir to the empire, not the half-wit milksop bastards who call themselves the emperor's children. The girl called Kintyre is popularly believed to be the daughter of Gisela and the captain of the guard. It may be that she is the daughter of Gisela and the boy who cleans the cistern. We can never know for certain, not as certainly as we know the lineage of my son Uriel, the eldest true son of the Septim dynasty. My lords, the princes of the empire will not stand for a bastard on the throne, that I can assure you. She ended mildly, but with a call to action. Posterity will judge you. You know what must be done. That evening, Potema entertained her brothers and their wives in the map room, her favorite of the imperial dining chambers. The walls were splashed with bright, if fading representations of the empire and all the known lands beyond Atmora, Jokunda, Akavir, Piandonia, Thras. Overhead, the great glass-domed ceiling, wet with rain, displayed distorted images of the stars overhead. Lightning flashed every other minute, casting strange phantom shadows on the walls. When will you speak to the council? Asked Potema as dinner was served. I don't know if I will, said Magnus. I don't believe I have anything to say. I'll speak to them when they announce the coronation of Kintyre, said Sepphoris, merely as a formality to show my support and the support of Hammerfell. Can you speak for all of Hammerfell? Asked Potema with a teasing smile. The Red Guards must love you very much. We have a unique relationship with the Empire in Hammerfell, said Sepphoris' wife, Bianchi. Since the Treaty of Strauss-Mkai, it's been understood that we are part of the Empire, not a subject. I understand you've already spoken to the council, said Magnus's wife Helena, pointedly. She was a diplomat by nature, but as a Cyrodiilic ruler of an Argonian kingdom, she knew how to recognize and confront adversity. Yes, I have, said Potema, pausing to savor a slice of braised Yalfbird. I gave them a short speech about the coronation this afternoon. Our sister is an excellent public speaker, said Sepphoris. You're too kind, said Potema, laughing. I do many things better than speaking. Such as? Bianchi, smiling. Might I ask what you said in your speech? Asked Magnus suspiciously. There was a knock on the chamber door. The head steward whispered something to Potema, who smiled in response and rose from the table. I told the council that I would give my full support to the coronation, provided they proceed with wisdom. What could be sinister about that? Potema said, and took her glass of wine with her to the door. If you'll pardon me, my niece Kintyre wishes to have a word with me. Kintyre stood in the hall with the Imperial Guard. She was but a child, but on reflection, Potema realized that at her age, she was already married 2 years to Mantiarco. There was a similarity, to be certain. Potema could see Kintyre as the young queen, with dark eyes and pallid, smooth skin, smooth and resolute like marble. Anger flashed momentarily in Kintyre's eyes on seeing her aunt, but emotion left her, replaced with calm imperial presence. Queen Potema, she said serenely. I've been informed that my coronation will take place in 2 days' time. Your presence at the ceremony will not be welcome. I have already given orders to your servants to have your belongings packed and an escort will be accompanying you back to your kingdom tonight. That is all. Goodbye, Aunt. Potema began to reply, but Kintiri and her guard turned and moved back down the corridor to the stateroom. The Wolf Queen watched them go and then re-entered the map room. Sister-in-law, said Potema, addressing Bianchi with deep malevolence, you asked what I do better than speaking. The answer is war. That. Very nice. Summoning Groom Key. Interesting. I don't have anything for the door. Later. Okay, so 2 closed doors. Something's wrong here. Can you smell it? 'Cause I smell it too. Nope. Nope, I'm out. See ya. That could have been bad. 2 health left? Nice. I clutched it really well. Dear Temple, what can you offer me?
Yes, Albed.
Barter. Can you sell me anything, please? Cancel. Barter. Cheap restore health. Barter. Really? Can't you have anything better than like this bargain crap? Barter. Oh no, it was the perfect number.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Let me sell you one of these. Then sell you one of those. Let me take... I want to pawn my crap off. Do you want to buy my crap? Barter. Now you buy clothes. Wait. I touched it. No.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
You buy general goods, don't you? Seller gold, seller gold. Oh, you buy ebony. Very nice.
All right, I'm listening.
No, that's fine. I got it. Ah, dang it. You owned them all. It's the bookstore man over there.
Haven't I heard of you?
Eventually. Eventually. Not yet, though, but eventually. Hey, I keep touching it. Stop touching. The Indoril. The guards of...
Oh, no weakness or fault. What is it, citizen?
Are you guys the only ones that work here?
What is it, sir?
Sir, Muthra. I haven't even run into the Dark Brotherhood people yet. Here we are. Force. Standard rising force. Perfect. Some things just never go away. Spells. How many health potions do I have? Let's get another setup. Can't sew. Where'd they go? Keep restore health.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Oh, you've been of enough assistance already. It's fine. I just gotta go take care of a skeleton, buddy. It's in this hole over here. Arvsdralen. Home of the I really don't want to deal with it people. Chameleon. Light Sanctuary. That one just followed me for days. Did I kill the other one then? I think I did. This is silver, right? So yeah, it should be able to attack ghosts if I run into him. Yeah, see? He's dead right there. Nice. Very nice. Oh, dude. Did someone die in here? Smells like it. Actually, no. Apprentice, journeyman. Don't I have a probe? Dagnabbit. There we go. Thought I had a probe in here. Don't have any telekinesis or anything either to set them off at a distance. Okay, so we're gonna save the game before I forget about it. Keeps to himself and mostly quiet. Bring him food on occasion. Feel like I did a boo-boo. Let me try that again. Because he wasn't attacking me straight up. So... Daedroth. Wow.
So good to see you.
I am Baladis Demnivani, and this, Arvsdralen, is my home. Why have you come here? chores. I have 3 simple chores for you. Bring me copies of the Dwemer books. Nukunox, Fire and Faith, Antecedents of the Dwemer Law, and Chronicles of Nukuleft. I know the Hall of Wisdom in Vivek has a copy of this book, but their library is well guarded. Rare booksellers may have a copy. There are certainly a few copies in the hand of private collectors such as myself. Have you found a copy of Antecedents of Dwemer Law? You found a copy of that? No. Three questions. You may ask your 3 questions. You want to know first about the disappearance of the dwarves? It was unfashionable among the Dwemer to view their spirits as synthetic constructs, 3, 4, 40 creational gradients below the divine. During the Dawn Era, they researched the death of the earth bones, what we now call the laws of nature, dissecting the process of the sacred willing itself into the profane. I believe their mechanists and tonal architects discovered systematic regression techniques to perform the reverse, that is, to create the sacred from the deaths of the profane. As the Dwemer left no corpses or traces of conflict behind, I believe that generations of ritualistic anti-creations resulted in their immediate but foreseen removal from the Mundus. They retreated behind math, behind color, behind the active principle itself, that the Dwemer vanished during a conflict with Nerevar in the tribunal is merely coincidence. Nerevar. When the Dunmer followed Veloth to Morrowind, they were many warring clans with no law or leader in common. One Dunmer warlord, Nerevar, had the ambition to rule all the Dunmer. In that time, House Dwemer were great enchanters, so Nerevar went in secret to a Dwemer smith and asked for an enchanted ring that would help him. The ring gave the The ring gave its wearer great powers of persuasion. For safety, it was enchanted to instantly kill anyone who wore it except Nerevar. The ring was called Moon and Star, and it helped Nerevar unite the various clans into the First Council. Later, however, disputes over religion divided the council, with House Dwemer and House Dagoth on the one side and the other houses on the other. Dumak and Dagoth invited Orc and Nord clans as allies and held northwest Morrowind, while Nerevar mustered the other houses and nomad tribes and marched to meet the Dwemer Dagoth Western forces. The armies met at Red Mountain in a Dwemer stronghold. The Dwemer were defeated and terrible sorceries were used, resulting in the utter extermination of House Dwemer. House Dagoth and their allies. Nerevar died after the battle, and his ring was lost, but Nerevar's alliance survives in Morrowind's ruling political institution, the Grand Council. May I ask 3 questions? You said something about Dwemer artifacts. In their denial of both phenomena and noumena, the Dwemer found comfort in the creation of animuculi, which is their operation, combined 2 incompatible principles, thus denying both. In the first Dwemer ruin I studied, quite by chance in my wandering youth, someone had activated the animunculi guardians, and I was unable to make a proper study of them. Since then, I have on occasion found ruins, especially here in Vardenfell, where the animunculi are still active. Did you say your last question was about the Dwemer language? I don't know the Dwemer language. Do not know the Dwemer language. Okay. He does not know, so therefore, we do not know either. Well, he gave us cool infos, so we are going to go and get him some of his books that he requested. We've eradicated the rats out of his house, his place of living, his established living space. Stupid skeleton. Spooky, spooky skeleton. He emerges at night to let us know that he's still alive, but yet he scares us. Where'd he go? Oh my goodness, you're already starting this one up. Travo. Aldrin.
I suppose I have a moment.
Mora.
Yes. What assistance do you need?
Looking for something.
Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Okay. Newt Shinnok's Fire and Faith. Okay, where was our bookstore?
May your kills be quick and many.
Barter with me. The Book of Riddles, Viveka Mephalia. Real Barnzaya. Frontier Conquest. Guide to Aldrin, Balmar, Sudruth Moor, Vardenfell, Azura. Lives of the Saints, blah. Let's see. I need to go make more money. I know just how to make money, too. Just appear out of thin air for me. Oh, buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Can I help you? Yes, you can, actually. It's 14 worth. Oh, I guess I can.
Yes, Outlander, what do you...
Let's let it recharge for a second. I'm just trying to squeeze all the value I can out of you. Just give me your money. You know you want to. See, just like that. Was that so hard? Do, 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 do. Nuke left. Nuke left. Ingredients and things. It's a thing. Oi! It's 8. That's 48. 270. Sweet. I worked really hard to get that all the way up. Now my mercantile's all the way down here. Da 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 da. And if needs be, I've got more miscellaneous stuff that I can use to make money. Out of thin air, mind you. Barter with me, friend. Oh! Thank you for the cheapo bucko. Okay. Haven't quite hit 6th house pestering status yet. Oh, actually, I think the book is a poo. That's something else. Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Nuke left. Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Fire and Faith. Here we go. I found you the books you was looking for, somehow. Reward me handsomely, thank you. Galdrun. And then we will go back to Nisus. And in Nisus, we'll let him read the books. And then we'll report back. And be grateful for the knowledge that we have attained. Because that's the way couriers pay back, as they go fetch more things so that they can get more things and fetch more things. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 ba.
May your kills be quick and many.
Stinky man. Let's see, let's go with Fire and Faith. Yes. This is one of the 3 books I was looking for. Speak with me again when you have delivered all 3. Here it is. Good, I will not forget this. See, we've given him Fire and Faith. Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Yes, here it is. Good, this is the last of the 3 books I was looking for. Please accept these trinkets of mine. I no longer have any use for them. Let's see. He took my book. He gave me Ondusi's Key, Amulet of Admonition, Second Barrier Belt, and Sure Feet. Chores. I may have need of you later, but for now you should study and practice so that you may advance further in House Telvanni. Hee hee. Hee.
I see this land suits you.
Okay.
Commune freely, Outlander.
Fortify. Okay. I'm gonna put that one on. We'll put that one on. Oh, it's a ring! Oh, yes. Perfect. It's wonderful. I love it. I have done good work today. I have given him knowledge, but I have also received knowledge, so an equal exchange was given. Did I equip a belt? Let's put a belt on. Just for extra measure. Castle News. Cast when used. Move! I am moving.
What do you
I'm
see,
always moving.
Mrs. Outlander? Where would you like to go?
I do not have extra pants on me. Wow. Stole my pants. I was taking a bath and Haina Blasamsi stole my pants. Maybe you could talk to him and get my pants back.
You may speak.
I'll go get the pants.
You want something, friend?
Such shells.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Citizen.
Man Il Hut.
What is this regarding, Outlander?
Lost pants.
Your turn to talk.
Ours to listen. Darius. He's here. Check his office on the lower level. I was looking for pants.
Speak freely, friend.
Fight well.
Speak freely, friend.
There are many creatures beyond the cities. Good hunting.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Aethal Nerano.
Do I know you?
No. Obviously not.
May I help you? Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Yes, Outlander.
Man Ilu.
What do you seek in Nisa's Outlander?
I seek for pants. Why do you want Tanta's pants? That's what couldn't put him on without help? Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm not gonna... Okay. Tell me your destiny.
Where would you like to go?
The Samsi.
Is there something you need?
How are things with you? Blah blah blah, Hitman. Oh my, come on. Thank you. Hey, hey, come on, be a pal, be a good pal. Come on, be a good boy. I don't have any gold to bribe you with, sadly. Okay, buddy? I will find you. I will get you. I'll take those pants off of you, eventually. But for now, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks anyone for stopping by and being there, lurking, and that kind of thing. Check out these nice links and the places that I have. You can, do that money thing, and that would really help.